Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is of course Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Today I'm back at my news desk, which you probably can't see, but I promise you there's a table here. It's very late here in the UK, but I wanted to do this quick unboxing slash reveal for the channel because I'm desperate to get these figures open. It's probably my most anticipated wave for me personally of 2017. So without further ado, let's get into it. So obviously no surprise, we're talking Marvel Legends, people. So once again, shout out to the people from Kapow Toys. This is where I get my box from. The delivery was a little bit delayed, not their fault of course, but I managed to get it. So that's why it's quite a late unboxing video. I've cheated, I've opened the box, but I was desperate to check the figures. So yeah, let's get into it, people. You can probably guess what it is by now, but it is the Netflix Marvel Knights wave. So pow. As I said, my most anticipated wave in 2016, I think San Diego Comic-Con, they showed off the Punisher and Jessica Jones as a little surprise, and it said license pending, so people wasn't sure if we were actually going to get any Netflix figures. It was nice to know they were even considering that, but since I love the MCU and the Netflix shows are technically in the MCU, just maybe a small pocket of it, I desperately wanted these figures, and I love the Netflix shows, especially Daredevil, Punisher. John Bernthal as the Punisher was amazing. I love Jessica Jones as well. It's probably my second favourite series behind Daredevil, but I really like Jessica Jones. Obviously Luke Cage, and let's not talk about Iron Fist. But the Defenders is coming out in maybe 17, 16 days, depending on how long this takes to upload. So this is the perfect time for obviously these figures to hit, even though we are missing Danny Rand and Luke Cage. But still, we have more figures than I thought we were going to get. Who thought we were going to get a Jessica Jones figure, for God's sake, and an Elektra? But again, I ramble. Let's show you the figures. So just pulling them out the box, Matt Murdock himself, Daredevil. Now obviously this is the season 2 outfit. Really like the costume. Obviously comes with the Man-Thing head as well. Interchangeable hands and his batons. Little bit disappointed we didn't get an interchangeable unmasked Matt Murdock head, as we could have put that on a suited body and that would have been really good, but still, that's a minor gripe. Really happy we got this figure. Daredevil. One of my favourite Marvel characters, the Punisher. Doesn't take any ish, he just kills the bad guys, as you should. So yeah, he comes with 2 weapons, not painted green or some random colour. Yeah, he looks good. John Bernthal, the head sculpt looks good. He comes with a hand for Man-Thing. Really looking forward to opening that guy. Love the Punisher. 2 great figures already. Again, one of my favourite Netflix shows, as I've already mentioned, Jessica Jones. No accessories at all, which is a little bit disappointing. It would have been good to get a little bottle of Jack Daniels or something. Obviously, Hasbro weren't going to give us that. But still, what more can I say? Very accurate to what it is. Maybe she's missing the scarf, but that's just stupid. She can borrow one from Chris Jericho from my WWE collection, but she comes with the body from Man-Thing. Again, really looking forward to opening her. And the last Netflix figure, I probably would have preferred to get Luke Cage or Danny Rand, but I understand why we got this. It makes sense. An Elektra. She comes with 2 heads, one with the mask, one without, sort of like Silk, but without that extra sort of neckerchief. But I'm guessing you could use the Silk one. I'll do that in my reviews. But yeah, very good head sculpt. Don't quote me on the actress's name, but she's very good as well. The likeness is good, and she comes with those 2 sort of Raphael things, you know what I mean. Raphael from the Ninja Turtles has them. I don't know what you call them, but yeah, she's got them. So they're the 4 MCU/Netflix Marvel Knights figures. Very excited to get them. And then we get 2 comic book figures as well to complete the wave. And the much needed update of Bullseye. He comes with 2 interchangeable heads, some new effect thing that we've never seen before of him throwing the knives. 2 interchangeable hands, which one's got triggers and stuff, as he has a gun and a knife. My head sculpt's got a tiny little scruff on, so I'm going to probably have to paint that a little bit. But the unmasked head is really good expression. I love the bullseye on the head. So yeah, hopefully we are going to see Bullseye in season 3 of Daredevil, but this is the comic version Bullseye. And then the last one, another figure that we've been waiting to get, is Blade. Now, I've talked about it before on one of my videos, I'm sure. They actually showed a prototype Blade at one of the San Diego Comic-Cons many years ago. I'm guessing maybe 2011, 2012. That was meant to be a variant of the Epic Heroes Punisher. We never got it, so I thought that was going to be a re-release in this wave, but it's not. This is a brand new sculpt, different head, different attire, but we do get 2 head sculpts. I don't know why. The hair's a little bit different, so I don't know if that's more accurate to what's going on with Blade in the comics at the minute. I'm not up to date, but he has his sort of katana, no guns, and then he has his stakes across, I forgot what they were called then, but yeah, those stake things that you kill vampires with on his chest, and then obviously a leg for Man-Thing. But yeah, they're the 2 comic. I will be doing Who Is He segments for Blade and Bullseye for anyone who watches my reviews and likes those segments. So yeah, but the rest of the figures, I won't be doing Who Is He segments. They're on Netflix, you can watch the shows yourself. You can't see the wave, but yeah, very excited to have this wave. Definitely my most anticipated of the year, as I didn't think we'd ever get Marvel Legends Netflix figures. So buy these figures, people, as I want to see a season 2. I want an MCU Kingpin, Danny Rand and Luke Cage, and then I'll be happy. And one more thing to show you, which isn't part of this wave for this particular unboxing video. It is Mr. Storm, Johnny Storm himself, Flame On. I've got this, I think it's a Walgreens exclusive in the US, but again, I got one from Kapow Toys. Picked up 2 of these, one for myself and one for Rolando. Shout out Rolando. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing a review for that as well, and hopefully a Who Is He segment for him as well. So yeah, Flame On. I've got Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and also the Marvel Netflix Marvel Knights wave. So yeah, there's 7 new figures, 8 figures, including the Man-Thing that I need to review. I'll probably do a Who Is He segment for Man-Thing as well, thinking about it. But yeah, you can't see because the camera's too high and I can't reach to move it down. But the figures are all here, people. Very much looking forward to opening all these. I apologise for the lack of enthusiasm. It's late in the UK. I've even just made a cup of tea before I started this wave. So yeah, you know the score, people. Subscribe, I'll be doing reviews of all these. Let me know in the comments what you want to see first. As always, the one with the most comments I will do first. But yeah, follow me on Instagram and I'll keep you updated. Pow.